So I'm going to do a contest. And when our Twitter hits 1,000 followers, I'm going to give away a prize pack worth $1,000.
Can I enter?
No.
Okay. Will you just give me a prize?
Nope. How do you feel about that, huh?
Yeah.
$1,000 prize package.
Who's spending the money?
Tony.
Who has spent most of the money on this podcast?
Probably Chris.
Me?
I
said
me. Look around you.
Your time doesn't count.
Welcome to the Popcorn Pre-Show. We like to think of this as the time where your little bag's in the microwave and the popcorn's popping, and the show's when you're eating us. I mean, eating it.
Wait, why are we talking about my little bag being in the microwave?
Time doesn't matter.
Hey,
Are we married?
What?
Uh-oh.
No, Chris, I've been trying to get you paid for 5 seasons.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
You know, most prostitutes never come back if they're not paid the first time.
Yeah, but you know what they say, that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting a different result.
God damn it.
What level of self-loathing is going on there where you just keep coming back?
It's pretty bad, isn't it?
A good friend, man. That's all that matters.
Oh, Tony.
What, Christopher?
Nothing?
You just wanted to exasperate. You just wanted to whisper my voice, my name with exasperate. Jesus, I can't talk.
Welcome to Popcorn
I
Tribunal.
need some more glitch energy. Holy
the
shit.
number one movie, gaming, TV show, pop culture podcast where we air our dirty laundry during the intro, and then Tony strokes out.
Technically, we're the number 11 movie.
No,
review.
we're the number one that does that, though. No
Okay.
one else does that.
Yeah.
If you take that shit out,
Yeah.
like if you put up, then we're number 11. But
Yeah.
if you add those filters in,
Yes.
then you know what I mean. So.
You know,
Hi.
I was visiting our friends at Good Pods, right? At Good Pods HQ on social media.
Oh, where are you now?
And I was reading some of the other indie podcasts that were included in the top 100 Hollywood indie podcasts that were number 11 on for the year.
Suck.
Was that a
Right?
soundboard or was that you?
It was me.
We could beat all of them up in a fight.
No.
Okay.
No. Respect.
Oh, so I shouldn't
okay.
have. Oh,
However,
shit.
I will say this. For an indie podcast, we sound the best.
Yeah.
So shout outs to our sound engineer, Chris.
It's almost as if I have earballs that work.
So, shout out to Chris, who Tony said explicitly.
He also has a giant
certificate.
shut your fucking mouth. He also has a giant certificate in his office, which is exactly why we know that we're the best sounding indie movie podcast out there. So
You used to hang where I have this photo.
big shouts to producer Chris. Everybody show some love.
And just imagine.
Show some love.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There you go.
Imagine how much better we'd sound if Chris had worthy time, right, Tony?
Wow.
I didn't say it. He said
Yeah,
it.
but you didn't have to bring it up.
Oh, I'll bring it up all night.
You're like the little kid that's in the kitchen that's like, hey, mommy, last night I heard daddy by himself in the bathroom saying mommy. And, you know, like, stop telling on me, damn it.
Is that like a repressed memory coming forward?
Chris got the joke.
Yeah.
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 Oh.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Chris, I think
my.
I think you're a very worthwhile friend to have and that your time is very
I've
precious.
been friends with him exponentially longer
Yes,
than
so
you
it's
have.
crazy.
We've been
It's
acquaintances
crazy.
for a number of years, yes.
It's crazy that I treat him
Oh,
so
we're
much
not
better
friends?
than you.
Hold on. We're not friends?
I don't know. You ever bring me tacos? What the fuck?
I bring you a taco every
True
Tuesday,
friends
baby.
bring tacos.
He
occasionally.
buys me tacos
I'm
at
gonna
work.
I'm
a
gonna
lot.
bring tacos
Like
now.
we got to do some like what is it? Some boil a couple years ago. Seafood boil.
That's true. We did.
And then nothing.
Yeah.
Ghost everybody.
Do you think we should get tacos tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Thursday.
So
Tomorrow's not a taco.
Taco
if you're in the
Thursday.
office tomorrow, we should get tacos. This isn't the time to talk about it.
Every fucking day of the
There's
week
a-
is Taco
Dude,
Tuesday.
I could eat tacos every fucking day of the week. Mario fucking Lopez was on TikTok today tasting there's a
You saw Mario Lopez eat a taco?
There's a taco shop in LA that has 2 Michelin stars. And it's just a little Mexican run taco shop, like a little family Mexican shop. and he was eating these tacos with these homemade blue corn tortillas. Oh my God, they look so fucking good.
Whatever. Everyone knows the
Whatever.
best tacos in California are in San Diego.
I have never been to California, so I have no bearing on that. But they do serve tacos at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, and I have to imagine
Shut
I'd
the
like
fuck
those
up.
the best.
Okay, you're fired. You're fucking fired.
When do I?
Oh, yeah, they're galactically famous, right?
Yeah, actually.
Exactly. There we go.
Yeah, that's how they came to Batu.
Yeah, okay.
You know the lore.
Welcome to Popcorn Tribunal.
I already said that.
I know. I'm Tony. That's Blaha. That is producer Chris.
Arf.
Say hello, everybody.
Hi. Isn't it crazy, Chris, how he refuses to just call you by your name, but also gives you a title almost as if you guys aren't friends?
Have you ever
feel
listened to
synced.
any sort of radio show from the early 90s where there's always a producer Rob or producer Eddie?
Oh, from the early
Or-
90s, actually, no, because I was like 2.
Yeah, I know. So shut the fuck up and let me call him producer Chris. Because I can't call him what I normally call him, which is his last name, which I'm not trying to put out there.
What, Pontius?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm
Chris
gonna.
Pontius, rest in peace.
Can I do a
He's not
call
dead.
out?
A shout out?
Call out, shout out, call out, whatever.
Did you
Takedown?
just say a call
Call-
out?
I'm
What
gonna
are
call
you,
him out.
Are you about to
70?
Call
issue
you
a
out,
takedown? What's going on? What do you want to say?
Shout out to Mike's Taco Club on Newport Avenue in San Diego, right
okay.
there on Ocean Beach next to the pier.
Okay.
Go and get you some fish tacos.
It's a shame that we aren't coming to you live from San Diego so we could try that, but we are
Yeah.
indeed coming to you from Gatlinburg. Is Gatlinburg safe right now? Is that an okay
This
place?
joke is getting so old.
We're coming to you live from some part of Tennessee that's okay.
I
to
don't
be
even
in.
find this joke amusing anymore.
I don't care. It amuses
Okay.
me.
Okay.
Coming
cut.
to you
Good
live
job.
from
Good
San
job.
Bernardino National Forest.
San Bernardino National Forest. Ignore the smoke.
Eventually, one day, I'm going to say the real place we live, but it'll have been so convoluted.
Where? Indianapolis, Indiana?
Ah!
People know.
Oh!
When I say we're an indie podcast, I'm spelling it INDY.
I feel like we could have gotten away with it, but we have several times talked about a certain journalistic
Yeah, that's
association
true.
that has the
And
state's
yeah,
name in it.
Yeah.
You got us. We live in Gary, Indiana.
Did you
No,
notice?
God, no.
Did you notice? Yeah, the crime rate would
Hear the gunshots?
Yeah. Listen. Okay.
Somewhere I hear Zach Baggins screaming about a demon house.
Okay, bring the bulldozers in. We got to get rid of this ghost house.
Did you hear? He's literally doing personal screenings of his documentary about the demon house
Oh, Jesus.
at theaters that are near theaters that are showing the new demon house, like
No, I
fictionalized
do not
movie.
know that.
So he's just impotently like, no. I fucking love it.
Did you notice at the movie screening that we were finally able to attend that I was wearing my film school dropouts?
I did notice. Yes.
Okay.
Noise.
Okay.
And it was appreciated by
It was
by
who shall remain
certain
nameless?
people. Yes, who will remain
Yes.
nameless, but
and it was
they did
definitely not
appreciate it.
appreciated by those film school dropouts that
yes.
think they're the coolest people in the world and we're talking so fucking loud that the entire restaurant could hear them.
Yeah.
Oh, I told you were going to be the angry one tonight.
Yeah. I will say though, having gone to that screener, and we'll talk about the movie later, but shout out to
I would like to say individuals in that group I enjoy very much.
yeah.
Okay.
No, for sure.
Okay.
Shout out though to the Can Theater. that
Shout
we went
out.
to.
Can
Shout out to
Can
the
Cinema and
in-
Brasserie.
Yeah, in Indianapolis. I've never been there before. So fucking cool.
Popcorn is $7 for a large.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
like,
That's half the cost.
it
of
was like
anything.
what, like $3 for
And
a
it was
soda
like
or some shit?
fresh, like artisan
good.
popcorn. It was really good.
It was good.
Our drinks were giant and were like $3.
Everyone there was really cool.
Yeah.
They had a lot of cool pride decorations, which I
Yeah.
appreciated.
Yeah.
And I've never been to a place that has gender inclusive bathrooms, and I thought that was a fun
Sitters
experience.
and standards.
Yeah, I thought that
you
was
know,
fun.
here's a question. Is it gender inclusive or is it indicating that men typically stand to pee and women typically sit to pee?
No, I think it's just whichever way is, the comfort level. Or,
Because in my later years, I enjoy a good sit to pee.
and I saw people of both, I mean, I'm not going to assume anyone's gender, but going to either side. So I
Did
don't
you?
think it really
Okay.
matters.
You never
I
know
did-
what's going to jump out.
I'm just trying to
sit
think
down.
if I'm going to sit clearly in the standards section, there's probably not sitter toilets.
Sure. No, there wasn't.
Did you go? I didn't go to the bathroom.
I did, yeah. There was just, I mean, it literally.
How am I the oldest person here and I pee the least of anybody though?
I don't know. I did have an awkward experience though that I laughed about later.
You turn around with your dick in your hand and there was a woman that walked in to stand up and pee.
No, I naturally just hold the door for people behind me, and walking into the bathroom, there was a lady walking in behind me, and I like held the door for her.
Wait. Did you go in the sitters or the standers?
I went to the standard side.
And a woman walked in behind.
Well, no,
you?
there's like a door, and then you walk in, and then you go in either direction.
Gotcha. Okay.
And so as I was walking to the bathroom, I saw a person behind me and then held the door. And like she was very nice about it, but afterwards I like evaluated the situation and I was like, it probably feels awkward to have the door held for you to walk into the bathroom. Like it probably, like I was like, maybe I probably.
Could you imagine if you were walking out of the abortion
if it's the
clinic
stall,
and you held the door open for the next person?
If you did that with the stall door, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was like, listen, like I said, she was like, oh, thank
Kept
you.
it
And
warm
I was
for
like,
you.
yeah, you're welcome. And then was like, oh man.
Use number 3. I kept the seat warm for you.
Anyways, Can Theater, I really liked it.
Can Cinema and Brasserie.
It's a 45-minute drive, but it's cool.
Well, you're doing everything trying to get people to triangulate where we live,
yeah,
aren't
okay.
you?
I say 45 minutes from downtown
Dude,
Indy.
people on TikTok figure out where people are from a photo, bro.
I've posted
down to the
photos online.
street corner.
I've posted photos online.
Anyways, Can Cinema and Brasserie.
Yes.
They have a bar, they have a full restaurant, and the restaurant is actually like Asian fusion cuisine, and it looks really good.
Oh,
Next time, I'd like to go a little early and maybe eat some food.
if you're buying, I'm in.
Jesus Christ, what do I pay you for? So yeah, we had a good time. Screenings are starting up again.
Yes.
Thank you shout out to A24 for bringing screenings back to our market.
Yeah.
They had 2. We were only able to go to 1. But there was also a Megalopolis screening at the IMAX that unfortunately we weren't able to get to. But it's good to see them coming back to the market. So,
Or maybe not so, unfortunately. If the
you know what's
reviews are
funny
to
is
be
I was
believed.
about to say it's nice to not have to spend money out of our pocket, but the reality is I pay $20 a month and go see a movie once every 4 months.
Yeah.
So, anyways, yeah. So we have quite a few just different things to talk about this episode. So, we're gonna start out with a little bit of news.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna invite you to investigate some of our partners. And then we're going to talk a little bit about things that we've been watching, what we've seen, what is out, what is coming out soon, what we're excited about. So, Mr. Blah.
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't been super heavy news wise. It's mostly just been announcements. A lot of like,
That's news
stuff coming.
that
But
qualifies.
so
First of all, I want to make a statement.
yes,
Since we are now pop culture inclusive, talking about gaming, streaming, all that fun stuff.
yeah,
Once Human has been fun. I've been having a great time with that game. Free to play, pay to win.
Mhm.
And then just yesterday, Throne and Liberty came out.
Okay.
Which people are predicting it's like the next World of Warcraft, big MMO.
Cool.
I got to get used to the control scheme, but it's visually stunning.
Okay.
The player base is incredible. It's massive. And so Throne and Liberty is another free-to-play game.
Nice.
Once Human is also free-to-play. So there's a lot of free-to-play stuff coming out.
Yeah.
Throne and Liberty is also an Amazon Games game, similar to New World and Lost Ark.
Gotcha. Yeah. Or you can be an expensive little boy like me and only play Destiny and Star Wars Outlaws.
Or that. And then New World is relaunching this month.
They kind of need to.
So this month they're relaunching as New World Eternum.
Yeah.
On console and relaunching on PC. Since I bought it, I clearly will get that already. So I may try and play that again. I really enjoyed New World.
I liked it when we were like goofing around with it at first, but that game fell off so hard.
Well, they didn't provide enough content change until later.
Yeah.
And they, to their credit, they did get a lot of stuff pushed out.
Yeah.
But it was already after the user base had gotten bored with it. It took too long to get it pushed out.
No, I mean.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, you're fine. Vampires are back, baby. We got 2 trailers. One for Nosferatu, Robert Eggers.
Yeah.
Making a Nosferatu movie.
Now, here's what I don't get. Is this a vampire movie or a movie about the movie?
It's a vampire movie, so it is a story about Nosferatu.
So the way I understood it when they announced that it was being made was that the actor who played the Nosferatu in the movie was a little weird, and some people thought he was potentially even a vampire.
Oh.
And that's what this movie was about.
That's not the impression I get from the trailer. It just seems like a straight up vampire movie, like Willem Dafoe is hunting Nosferatu. Nicholas Hoult is also
It's black
in
and
it.
white. Nicholas Hoult is in another vampire movie.
Yeah.
I like Nicky, but
I liked Renfield.
I did
That was
too.
good.
But it was a different, like, it was still a vampire movie.
Yeah, but I mean, the trailer for Nosferatu looked good. I kind of think sometimes it feels kind of hard to me to make vampires actually scary because they've been so like.
I have never found
pop-culturized.
vampires scary.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure, back when they were first being written about, they were fucking terrifying, But then it's like now you have stuff like, I love the Interview with a Vampire show, but it's not
I
scary.
saw a trailer for Interview with the Vampire.
For what?
It
For
looks
which
like it's
season?
funny. Is there
Oh,
comedy?
it's got
in it?
funny moments, yeah. Like it's
Huh.
not like solely a comedy, but it's got funny moments, like some humor. But like that show is fantastic. Honestly, probably one of the best shows on TV. You should be watching it.
It's not on TV, it's on streaming.
Oh my god, doesn't it air on AMC? Okay, fine. One of the best shows on streaming. But it's not scary. The vampires in it aren't scary in any way, and like I haven't found a vampire movie probably scary ever. But the Nosferatu trailer definitely seemed like it could have some potential to be kind of fucking scary.
Let me ask you this. We've had many episodes about scary movies. I don't know that you've ever been involved in them.
Mhm.
What is scary? Right? Like,
Mhm.
is scary like jump scare? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
No, not for me. Jump scare stuff is not really scary to me. The stuff that I usually will find, and I should say I haven't seen a horror movie in. Shut the fuck
I'm
up.
so proud of you.
What?
You said it right.
I said I always say it.
No,
right.
you were very close to correct. Normally you're like, ha,
Okay, well, I haven't seen a horror movie in years
that was worse.
that I've actually found scary. Probably not since I was like a kid, where I was like, oh my god, like
Hey,
I actually like
eat your mic.
I actually like react or jump or my heart races or whatever. But I definitely find like uncanny stuff more unsettling. Like, like something akin to like long legs usually is where I'm like, ooh, that's kind of sits in your brain
I
a little.
consider that a thriller and not a scare, like a horror movie.
Sure, I thought it was
Like-
a horror thriller, but
What's the one where the little girl gets her head destroyed? by the-
Hereditary.
That
Okay.
was a scary
Actually,
movie.
you know what? Thank you for bringing that up because probably the last time I was legitimately like a little freaked out watching a movie is
Yeah.
the last 10 minutes of Hereditary.
Oh yeah,
That's some of the
that movie
scariest
fucked up the
shit.
kid who starred in the movie.
Yeah, like when not. I mean, okay, spoilers. Hereditary
who
is
has
kind of
Tourette's, by the way.
Yeah, I actually do know that.
Yeah, and he and Billie Eilish have been friends since they were like small children,
Oh, really?
and they both have Tourette's.
Nice.
So when you get the two of them together,
Oh, yeah,
their
yeah.
ticks fight each other.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
If you haven't seen Hereditary, definitely watch it. Kind of spoiler, but when they finally
It's been
he
out
like
for like 10 years.
he wakes up and like sits up in bed and fucking Tony Collette's up in the
In
corner.
the corner
like,
over his shoulder.
oh my god!
Yeah.
When myself and my partner watched it the first time, I didn't notice Tony Collette right away, and they were like,
you need to cut
like,
your
did you?
fingernails.
They were
Oh,
like,
sorry.
did you? They were like, did
I'm
you
a dad,
see?
man. Don't
Did you
judge me.
see what was just happening? I was like,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
And they rewound. I was like, oh my god! like,
I watched Cuckoo.
Yeah.
And that to me is probably the scariest movie that I've seen in a long time.
okay.
And there were two things that made it scary to me. The audio cues in the movie,
Mhm.
and then the normalness of the scary person in the movie.
Okay.
Like they looked perfectly normal,
Yeah.
but they were not.
Yeah.
And that was scary to me.
I think
like
that's-
reality is scary.
That's something I always like.
That's
it's,
a commentary on society too, by the way.
it's always like uncanny stuff. Like I think we've talked about before when we first met, and you were like, "You're an idiot." I always think It Follows is kind of a good one for me. Like if you're ever like, what
It
actually
Follows was porn.
How?
Okay, let's compare It Follows
Okay.
to a book called Firefly, written by Piers Anthony. One of my all-time favorite authors. He wrote a science fiction series, fantasy series, based off of puns, like 23, 26 books, right?
Okay.
And in his spare time, he also wrote a couple other books, just kind of standoffs.
Mhm.
There's one that he wrote called Firefly, which actually someone bought the rights to it and they're going to make a movie. But basically, it's about an invisible, like, gaseous blob
Okay.
that basically is pheromones
Okay.
and turns people on and then probes them and kills them,
Okay.
which is essentially It Follows.
No.
Other than the concept of how you get followed.
But the it doesn't fuck you.
I know.
I mean, it is like.
But
an
what I'm saying
allegory.
is, this is why I say it's porn, because there's so many people fucking to stop.
But
the
you
thing
don't
from
actually
taking-
see anyone fuck, really. You
Eh.
see like two. You see one explicit fuck scene and one alluded fuck scene.
I'm just saying, like, to me, that felt like what could have been considered an exploitative horror movie, right? Like, oh, it's sexy, right? But because I had read Firefly, I appreciated the horror aspect of the.
I don't think I know. Got a little hiss going on there.
I got it.
Oh boy, I don't think.
Somebody.
Okay, I was just waiting for the pop, and
I don't think I know anyone who was turned on by It Follows.
oh, it was sexy. It was definitely sexy.
Either that's, I think, a good indication for me of whenever someone's like, "What do you find kind of scary?" After I watch,
I mean,
It
but there's a
Follows-
fine line between scary and sexy. Like, there's a lot of things about fear
Sure.
that cause the
Yeah,
human
I guess
nature to
sure.
be turned on.
uh,
Death is also another thing that causes people to be turned on often.
yeah. I would say for about a week and a half, 2 weeks after watching It Follows, if someone was walking towards me and they were just walking a little too fast or a little too straight in a line, I was like, "No, fuck, shit, like it's happening." What the
That's
hell?
funny. I do that with in Once Human. There's these puzzles that you have to solve, and they're traffic cones on the ground.
Yeah.
And so I'll be driving, and I'll see traffic cones on the ground. I'm like, I wonder what the reward is for that. That's funny.
Yeah. So I mean, and you know what? It's what's the girl's name in It Follows, and she's also in Long Legs. It's
Oh.
Micah something, I think.
Mia Form? No,
You must
I
say
don't remember. I was gonna say Mia Formica.
Formiga is
Yeah.
from The Conjuring.
Yeah, I don't know.
Micah Monroe.
Okay.
And she's in both of those. So maybe she picks the kind of movies that uncanny me a little.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. So Nosferatu, and then the other one was
Nosferatu.
Sinners, right?
And then Sinners, yeah. Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan's next movie.
yeah.
Since they're kind of like a creative pair
Yeah.
now.
You know what I'm starting to really appreciate about Ryan Coogler? I heard him say it one time, and I didn't think much about it. And after seeing the Sinners trailer for the first time I saw it, I was kind of like, meh. And then I watched it again, and I looked for subtleties, and I kind of found them. What I love about Ryan Coogler's movie making is he makes movies
Mhm.
with black actors.
Yeah.
That you don't think that they're movies with black actors. Like, you're not focused on the fact that it's this talented black actor cast. It's just a fucking movie, and it's typically really good.
Yeah.
You know, and Ryan Coogler has done that purposefully.
Yeah, I think he's talked about how it's important to him to have diversity in his movies and give voice to like a diverse
Yeah.
cast, but he doesn't want it to be pigeonholed as
He doesn't,
like,
yeah, almost exploitative. Like,
Yeah.
if you think of who's the
Jordan Peele.
not Jordan Peele. I think Jordan Peele's movies are brilliant.
Okay, I thought you were
No,
comparing to Ryan Coogler.
who's the really rich guy, friends with Oprah?
That's a lot of people, man.
He makes the movies where he cross dresses.
Tyler Perry.
Yes, Tyler Perry.
His movies are kind of
His
exploitative.
movies are what we used to call black exploitation, right?
Yeah, I mean, people call him out for that shit
Yeah.
all the time because it almost feels like when he makes the movie, he's like,
yeah.
"Hey, isn't it funny that it's a black cast? Isn't that hilarious?" And you're like, "Oh, okay." I
So
guess."
Ryan Coogler has kind of formed a friendship with I know him from TikTok, but he's also a movie critic. His name is Straw Hat Goofy.
Yeah.
And great. He gives great movie reviews, Check him out on TikTok, Straw Hat Goofy. But they formed a friendship just from the red carpet stuff. And I think he's actually in Sinners. But in an interview, Straw Hat Goofy said to him, I love what you've done to giving a voice to black actors of our generation. And he goes, I've just given a voice to actors of our generation. And they just happen to be black. He said everyone that is in every one of these movies is in this movie because they're the best at what they do.
Yeah.
He said, I just cast actors. They just happen to be black. Yeah. And I'm like, that's what it's about.
And that's
make those, like, I have fucking chills under these things.
That's one of those things, too, that I love about Michael B. Jordan with, like, the production company that he has, where he's like, like
the Black Superman thing, right? Everyone's like, oh, why are you going to make a Black Superman movie? First of all, it's canon.
Yeah.
Second of all, there are tons of exceptional actors out there who could play Superman, and they just happen to be black.
Yeah.
And it fits in the Superman canon. And I'm so stoked if that ever gets made.
That's like, I always hate when people bring up that argument like, oh, well, if it doesn't matter, why can't they have a white Black Panther? Because there's not a history of white people being erased from fucking... Listen, white guys, hey, I'm one of you. Chill the fuck out, maybe. Let's just calm down for a little bit. Yeah. If someone recast the role that was white with a black actor, that's a good thing. It's bad the other way around, and I don't need to explain it to you. You just need to know.
And some of the best performances by some black actors were originally written for white people. Hitch, Will Smith. That was written for a white actor.
But I mean, that's
my favorite Will Smith movie.
I love that pairing of Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan because they are both so steadfast and unflinching in their like, we are going to uplift the voices of our fellow like black creators who are not traditionally given a voice, but they're like, but you're also not going to come in here and exploit the fact that we're doing that. We're making a production. It's a killer fucking production, but it's so protective.
Now
of,
we
like,
just need to get Ryan Coogler with Lupita Nyong'o again.
He already. Oh, okay.
I said again.
I missed
I
it
said again.
But no, Sinners looks really cool. That's my kind of vampire.
I had to watch the trailer a couple times, but I agree. It does.
Like Nosferatu looks cool, right?
Yeah.
But my kind of vampire thing is the like creepy, like pack mentality.
Yeah. Did you ever see 40 Days of Night?
30 Days of Night. I was just about to say 30 Days a Night.
Right. 40 something was also a Josh Hartnett movie.
Yeah.
The one with, God, what was that movie? It was 40 something, but basically it had Rosario Dawson in it, and
I don't know.
He was abstaining from sex for 40 days.
Oh, yeah, that is Josh Hartnett.
It's
but I can't
40
remember what
something.
It's
so he was in a 30 Days of Night and then 40.
Yeah. Like, I love 30 Days of Night. I love that.
It was fantastic.
I love that vibe, and like Michael B. Jordan's just cool, man. Like ending the trailer on him walking out, like blasting. Yeah. I'm so excited for that movie. Yeah. You have no idea. That one, I think
I'm a little sad
March,
that the Blade movie is not going anywhere. I'm a little sad that that's kind of.
That's man. You know how much I love Star Wars. Yeah, and I've loved Star Wars since Disney.
I don't know what that has to do.
Well,
with
no,
Blade.
we're getting there.
Okay,
I've loved Star Wars and Marvel since Disney has taken over because I think they've done great things for those properties.
You didn't love it before then?
No, I did. Not so much Marvel, I guess, because there's only 2 movies.
Sure.
And I actually didn't like the first 2 Iron Men. So
Deadpool and Wolverine available for purchase and rental online right now.
Disney is
not a sponsor.
Falling so victim to the we have to play it as safe as possible mentality. Where I was talking actually to shout out to my dad. I was talking to my dad on the way over here and asking him how he liked Rings of Power.
You don't have to shout out your dad, dude. By being alive, that's the ultimate shout out to your dad.
I was asking my dad.
Shout out to mom and pops.
I was asking my dad how he's like in Rings of Power. And I was like, you're talking about, there's
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings, the Rings of Power. No, the show is called The Rings of Power.
I don't care. I want to singularize it.
And I was saying, one thing I appreciate about that show. Shut the fuck up. I'm going to smack you next time.
One ring to rule them all.
Like, the thing I really appreciate with that show is that Amazon is like, no, fuck you. We paid for 5 seasons and we're going to do 5 seasons. And we really don't give a shit what you crybabies are saying about little things you don't like. Whereas you go with Disney and they're like, oh no.
I'm disappointed there's no elf sex in that, by the way.
You might be less disappointed in season 2. But like Disney's like, oh no, some of you didn't like The Acolyte, cancel it. We're like, oh, there's some weird stuff with this Marvel movie. Cancel it. Disney, stop canceling or stop canceling shit or stop
Well, here's the
announcing
problem: they
shit
keep canceling
so
shit
early.
and then raising the cost of their streaming service.
Yeah. Either stop canceling things at the slightest bit of pushback or turbulence,
Yeah.
or stop announcing shit so fucking early.
Got to keep China happy.
Like, how
Right?
long? Yeah, right. Jesus. How long ago did they announce that Taika Waititi Star Wars movie? And they were like, no, it's going to happen. And it just got shelved.
Did it?
It's done for.
That makes
It's
me
totally
sad.
done for. I mean, not totally because Disney refuses to say it's canceled, but that's their MO. They refuse to say anything's canceled except for the fucking Acolyte. And then they just don't do anything with it. And that's the same thing that's going to happen with Blade. It could have moved forward, but there was a little bit of turbulence. And they're like, well, it's on the shelf. Maybe we'll make it eventually. They're not going to fucking make it.
Yeah.
They're never going to make it. And it's bullshit. And that means we also are never going to get a follow-up from Eternals because they set up Kit Harington with Blade at the
Here's
end
the
of
thing,
Eternals.
though. We said that, or they say that, right? And we think that, but we also thought that about Crazy Rich Asians.
That's, I mean, but is that Disney?
No,
Well, that's
I'm
what
just saying that we thought everything was shelved about the sequels, and that John Woo just announced that he's
That's-
doing the next.
That's what I'm saying. Disney is the problem when it comes to that shit. Because other production companies at least are.
It's me. Hi. Disney's the problem. Yes, me.
Man, it's less than a month till Taylor Swift's
Do it.
gonna be in
I
Indianapolis,
don't
and I'm
care.
so excited.
I don't care.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
We're gonna
care.
get out to the car, and you're gonna be like, actually,
No, I don't care.
I'm excited.
I've watched the concert on Disney Plus. I'm good.
Yeah, fuck you. No, okay, I love you, Disney. Dude, you've done great things with the properties, but just stop canceling shit. Just at the first sign of turbulence.
It's okay. So here's what I take Disney canceling shit and then raising their prices. This is what I compare it to.
Yeah.
If I re-sign a lease in my apartment
Yeah.
complex, I don't get clean carpets. I don't get everything fixed before I start living there for
Mhm.
another year, but my rent still gets raised.
Yeah,
That's what I'm comparing this
Yeah.
to. So the next time I sign a lease, I'm going to say, I will sign this lease, but I'm not letting you increase it unless you replace my carpet and fix everything in my apartment.
and then they will say, "Good luck on the streets,
Cool.
buddy."
I can move to another apartment down the street for the
Yeah.
same cost.
Disney stop.
And guess
being-
what? I get new carpet.
Yeah. Disney stop being the slumlord of entertainment. Let
Yes.
your projects breathe. Because it's just so frustrating. It's so frustrating to
That was
deal
a
with.
nice segue, by the way.
Yeah.
From my little, that was impressive.
Thanks.
Yeah. High five.
And cut.
God, you're so white.
So I mean, yeah, those trailers look cool. I'm excited about
Sinners
that.
and Nosferatu.
Nosferatu.
Yes. yeah.
Speaking of trailers as well, we did get a trailer for Last of Us Season 2.
We got a lot of trailers recently.
Yeah. Last of Us Season 2 looks good. Hey, did you watch Season 1? I can't remember.
I'm midway through it.
Okay.
I'm having a real problem sticking to it.
Gotcha. It's kind of a slow show.
I
but-
feel like the show was geared towards people who played the game, and I did not play the game.
See, I would think that if I didn't know a lot
Though I
of
will
people-
say the storyline of the guy from The Office, no, not The Office, Community, Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec. Yeah.
What's his name?
Married
Married to
Megan
Megan
Mullally.
Mullally.
Oh God, Ron Swanson is his name in the show. What's his fucking name, Chris? What is his goddamn name? Look up who plays Ron Swanson now. Nick Offerman.
Yes.
Nick
Yes.
Offerman.
that storyline. I heard that it was. I really enjoyed that storyline.
I did
There we
too.
go.
Yeah,
Even though it was condensed into like a single episode.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
I
thought
did
it
as
was-
well. Last of Us is one of those ones where I know the story has existed for a couple of years now because of the games. I actually refuse to talk about spoilers for the second game or what is coming in season 2 because there's just so much good shit in that second game, and I think I want people to go in as raw as possible.
They just announced another female actress that's in it. This is the girl from
No one will save you. Caitlin Deaver.
Evan Hansen, the girl who played in Evan Hansen.
I've never seen Evan.
Yeah, you just said her name, Caitlin
Deaver. Yeah, she is playing a character called Abby.
And they had to hire additional security because evidently Abby is one of the most hated characters in the game.
Okay, here's the thing. We're not going to go into a lot of details, because again, spoilers. I want everyone who I love and know, and even fans who I don't know and love. I want you to go into that as fresh as possible because Last of Us 2 is truly a
Don't tell them
story.
to turn off the podcast.
No,
Just
I'm not going to. No,
don't
that's
say
what I'm saying. I'm not going to spoil anything. I want you to feel rest assured. But there was a very awful hate campaign, not even just towards the character Abby,
Yeah,
but the
towards
voice
the
actress,
voice actress
Laura
and-
Bailey
yeah.
of Critical Role.
Oh,
She had just had a kid when that game came out, and people were threatening to kill her newborn baby.
Yeah.
And part of the reason people...
Let me just say this. People are fucking crazy.
Yes. Part of the reason that people hated
I would
that-
like a stalker, though, so if anyone's interested.
Jesus Christ. Part of the reason that people hated the character of Abby was because she is a muscular character, which she lives in an apocalypse. That makes sense. And people just spread so much misinformation saying she was a trans character,
Bro!
which led to even more
There is
unhinged
something
hate.
happening with that shit right now that's pissing me off, too.
What shit?
So there's a volleyball player who plays for San Jose State.
Okay.
Her name is Blair Fleming. She's been photographed in the tiny volleyball shorts that you
Okay.
can basically read her lips.
Okay.
Jesus.
But one of her teammates, who is like, if you look at her social media, it's all like, ooh, Donald Trump is God, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, God.
She has jumped on this bandwagon of people who are accusing San Jose State of hiding her as a trans athlete.
Oh, my God.
It's just like the boxer from the Olympics.
Yeah. Listen.
Her name is Blair Fleming, and the university and Blair have just been silent about it because
Yeah.
it's like she has pictures in bikinis on her
There's-
Instagram. People,
There's no...
you're not hiding things.
There's no bringing logic to people who are that consumed with that weird of a hate. And let me be very clear. If you're watching us and you've ever transvestigated anyone, you're a weirdo.
Yeah.
You're just fucking weird.
Yeah.
If anyone in the world, if anyone you know or yourself personally, if you're close with someone who's
Why are you
transvestigated,
so woke?
yeah, right. Just stop transvestigating people. Jesus Christ. Like, fuck, come the fuck
Better
on.
yet, stop spreading misinformation when
Yeah,
there's no
that
validation
too.
or verification.
And just,
I want proof of anything. I want proof of these movie rumors. I want proof of these video game rumors.
yeah.
So-
And just like, stop being so unhinged with hate. Stop trying to kill people just because they're different than you, man.
Speaking of
Fuck.
trying to kill people because they're different than you.
Yeah.
Civil War, man.
Yeah.
That movie
time
was intense.
So we're transitioning into movies we
Speaking
have
of
watched.
transvestigating,
Oh my
we're
God.
transitioning into
Let's transition into movies that we have watched.
so Jesse
since we
Plemons, Kirsten Dunst,
Sure.
Hollywood's quiet couple. I'm not
Are-
going to call
wait.
them the it couple. They're
Are
the
they?
quiet couple, bro? They've been married and have kids.
What?
Yeah,
Shut the fuck up.
no, dead serious.
Nuh-uh.
Jesse Plemons and Kirsten Dunst are married and have children together. Yes,
Why is he threatening her so much in Civil War then?
because it's in the script.
Do you know what? He's only in about 3 minutes of that movie and is one of the most intimidating
Oh my
villains in
God.
a movie in
I
recent
hated
history.
him. And then I watched
fuck that
Kinds of Kindness, and he was in that as well. And he was, for lack of a better term, your favorite word, he was such a cuck in that movie.
He's such a fucking cuck, man.
Whoa.
Yeah. I know. Shut up.
Got Tony on board.
Stop it. But I mean, so okay. So let's pause.
Yes.
Civil War.
Yes.
I don't know anything about who directed it or anything. of
Alex
that sort.
Garland.
Okay. Fuck.
Yeah.
Training Day, Alex
Yes.
Garland. Oh, that makes so much more sense
Yeah.
now. Okay. Wow.
It is so going.
I didn't expect it to be as good as it was.
Yeah. I went into it like you remember when we were seeing trailers
Yeah.
for it, I was really
I had no
excited
interest
about
in
it.
seeing it.
And then when it came out, a lot of people who were reviewing it were saying it's good, but it's
We'll call them film school dropouts.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
I did see some people who I respected too saying it is a really good movie, but it's kind of
Like
disappointing.
Hassan.
No, I actually never heard him talk about it. they're saying it's a really good movie, but it's almost disappointingly apolitical. Like it doesn't really.
They wanted it to be more choose a side.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Speaking of Nick Offerman,
Yes, the movie doesn't really take a political side. And to be clear, having now watched the movie, I don't think it doesn't take a side because it wants to appeal to both sides of the aisle.
I know the answer to this. I know what you're going to say, and I agree with you.
I think it's entirely being apolitical because it is a movie about war journalists,
Yep.
and they are supposed to report
100%.
apolitically.
Yep.
So the story, the characters act in a kind of apolitical way because they're dealing with people on both sides of the conflict. But the movie itself is decidedly very much not apolitical because the first 30 seconds of the movie is making fun of Trump.
Yeah.
It's you come in and Nick Offerman just immediately, I've been told that some are already saying this is the greatest victory in military history,
Yeah.
folks.
Did you notice that the reality is that entire movie was about a mentor and a mentee?
Yeah.
That's like that was the
Yeah.
storyline.
Yeah. And I mean, it's a pretty unflinching movie. There's some fucked up shit. in
Yeah.
it.
Oh God,
And,
yeah.
I mean,
There was a movie with Robert Redford where he played a photojournalist.
okay.
I don't remember, but in the end, basically, his camera captures his death.
Oh.
And this kind of reminded me of that kind of feeling.
Yeah. Yeah.
No spoilers.
Yeah. No spoil. No, because it's a pretty new movie. It's pretty new. It only
Yeah.
came on streaming like a
But
week ago.
the interstitials throughout the movie, the quick cuts,
yeah.
but still maintaining a constant storyline,
Yeah.
was fantastic.
And I mean, yeah, no, the
and it makes sense that it was an Alex Garland movie.
yeah.
I mean, absolutely.
The editing between scenes, like especially when I think about it, is like obviously this is not a spoiler because it's a movie called Civil War. You do see shootouts in the movie. There is combat in the movie. But there's one in particular where it's like a gunfight at kind of a hotel, like in the halfway point of the movie. And there's like a very peaceful scene. And then it smash cuts to a shootout. And then it smash cuts to the
Yeah.
people who've won the shootout, like cleaning up the area. And it's
And
just
then-
very interesting.
And then,
And then a very fucked up scene.
yes.
But I mean, it was so much better than I
Yeah.
thought it was. And I wanted to like it. I just was kind of disappointed by some of the stuff I heard. I think it's a very easy movie to misinterpret.
Yeah.
Because it's very easy to only want a lot of people. It's kind of like a lot of people say they want show don't tell in movies,
Yeah.
but then a lot of times if you don't tell, they don't get it.
Yeah.
This is very much a show don't tell movie, but it's very clear about where it stands politically and
Yeah.
its views on it. Really good movie. I gave it a 5 out of 5. For me personally, I've watched it.
No, I mean, I think 5 out of 5 to me is a perfect movie. I don't know that it was a perfect movie. There were definitely issues with the movie. I actually didn't like that it was clearly not apolitical. I kind of wanted it to remain apolitical and just kind
Sure.
of leave it out there. But when I understood that the story was about a mentor and a mentee, and I removed the political pieces from it, it made a
Yeah.
lot of sense to me.
Yeah.
So
I think for me specifically, I gave it a 5 because it is a perfect to me movie. Which because like the case in point of that, I've watched it like 5 times since it's been on streaming for about 2 weeks, and I've watched it like the first weekend I watched it twice.
Yeah.
Like I was so into it, and Kirsten Dunst is fantastic in it.
she's quietly serious. She's not very vocal throughout the movie, but it's kind of crazy because she's clearly a childless cat lady, but she very well, she portrays very well the standoffish mothering. Like
Mhm.
I'm going to mother you a little bit, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it from up close.
Yeah,
I'm not going to hover, but I'm going to hand you a bulletproof vest.
yeah.
And you're going to know what I mean by handing you that bulletproof vest, you
Yeah.
know? I liked it. I really, really liked it. It's a 4 out of 5 for me, but
Yeah, if I'm being realistic, like from a filmmaking
the
standpoint, I'd say
exposition
4 out of
didn't
5.
exist enough to make it a 5 out of 5.
Yeah, it does kind of feel like it throws you right into
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
There also was I mean, you love podcasts. Are you familiar with a podcaster called Robert Evans?
No.
Not the weird actor Robert Evans, different Robert Evans. he's a political commentator, and he a couple years ago, I mean, probably like 10 years ago at this point, close to, did a podcast called It Could Happen Here, and it was his, like, I guess almost kind of fan fiction of what an American Civil War would be like. And
Or James McAvoy and Michael Fassbender fucking in the kitchen.
probably.
Yeah.
He came out when
It's
this
my
movie
favorite fan fiction.
he came out when this movie was announced and was like, "Oh, glad to see they gave me a writing credit." Bro, you don't own the rights to an American Civil
You don't
War
own the rights
movie.
to ideas.
And he was like, "Well, in my podcast, Texas and California aligned." And it was like, "Yeah, that's not as unrealistic as you would think."
They've
in real
already
life.
tried to do it once.
Yeah. That's one of those things when people are
or
like,
twice.
I've had so many people, like when I've talked about that movie, say the most unrealistic thing is Texas and California aligned. That's like the least unrealistic thing about the movie.
Yeah.
That's like a very
The two most populous states in the United States, clearly secession is always a possibility.
like that is not even, if you think that's an impossibility, there's a lot of
Go back to civics class.
there is some good articles I could send you, but that is a very distinct
We're gonna
possibility.
get a bunch of emails. Hey, can you send me those articles?
I will. I know what to find them.
Okay, so Civil War, I say 4 out of 5. You thought it was a perfect to you movie. You say
Perfect
5
to
out
me.
of 5.
Yeah. Kind of like when we talked about Beau is Afraid, and you're like, it's perfect
Streaming
to me.
now on Max.
Yes, watch it for sure. Watch it.
Yeah.
So fun. Even if some of you out there might be put off by what I said about them making fun of Trump, it's very brief and it's
here's
very
the thing.
funny.
It's not making fun of Trump as much as it is making fun of a egomaniacal, narcissistic asshole who thinks that the world revolves around him.
The same person.
It is. I
didn't say it.
I will say it's not so much. It's not making fun of Trump specifically. It is making fun of a certain type of personality that
Is that not what I just
usually lends
said?
itself to a dictator. But you know,
Is
but
that
it-
not
it
what
is
I just said?
it is. But it is very funny, and Nick Offerman does it very well. So it's if you can stand the movie being bookended by like 30 seconds of that, because
Yeah.
it's like at the beginning and at the end.
Yeah.
The rest of it's fantastic. Very good movie.
So when all this is over, I hope there's a movie about JD Vance and Trump. And they could call the movie letter I, Shadow.
I don't understand the joke.
Shadow. Eyeshadow?
I
It's
get
JD
it.
Vance.
I don't
I
get
get
it.
it.
Can
I
you
get
explain it?
He is.
Shadowing Trump.
He's very pasty and has very dark eyelashes, and so it
Do you
looks like
think
he's
so?
wearing
Sebastian
eyeshadow.
Stan is playing Trump in a movie coming up, right? The Apprentice. So if they kept Sebastian Stan for Trump, who would you cast to play Vance?
Haley Joel Osment.
Rob McElhenney.
Actually,
Rob McElhenney.
oh,
Nah.
Yes.
I think those are two pretty solid ones, honestly.
No, Rob McElhenney. No.
I want them to
Get your
fatten up
life
Matt Damon and have him do it.
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Oh no, I meant to say Brad Pitt, not Matt Damon. Leave
No,
Matt Damon
Brad
out of it.
Pitt's
I
too
love
old.
Matt Damon. Matt Damon's a
To
perfect
be fair,
man.
I think Matt Damon would make a great JD Vance.
he probably would. Yeah. I will go on record saying I think Matt Damon's a perfect man.
Eh.
That man. That man.
Okay, speaking of perfect men,
Sebastian
let's
Stan?
take a few minutes. We'll talk about our partners, and then we'll go on and talk about A Different Man starring Sebastian Stan.
All right, and
Can we stop high-fiving? It's so fucking weird.
Well,
That's
hold
not
on.
what he was gonna
we
do.
gotta start. We gotta start the ad with a and action.
No, we don't.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
Chris
Action.
needs it for the.
I have been
cut.
told by our partners that we need to make it seem like it's a part of the conversation. So when we say end action or end cut, guess what that doesn't look like?
Okay, Chris, can you cut it after the action and before the cut?
I can do whatever I want.
Action. I got it out of my system.
Do whatever
All right,
the hell
do
I
the
want.
ad. Go for it.
I got it out of my
Wait,
system.
do the ad.
Wait,
Go
wait.
I don't
for it.
have the ad information. I can't do it. You
Go
have to
for
do
it.
You have to do it.
No,
Tony, you
Give
have
it
to do
up.
no, go
You know
for it.
you have to do it because I can't do it, and you know legally we have to do it.
There's nothing legal about it.
This episode of Popcorn Tribunal is brought to you by a couple of partners.
The letter P.
Is brought to you by several partners who we all love dearly. Which do you want to talk about first, Tony? Who do you want to?
Yeah, that's so. Never mind. We'll come back to it. Let's move on.
Popcorn Tribunal is brought to you by Pontiac.
I fucking hate you guys. I hate you guys with
No,
so
I'm
much.
trying so
I
hard.
am literally gonna come up here next Tuesday by myself and record these spots by myself. Cause fuck you.
I think we could do a really good pre-recorded had. Glitch.
I'm literally going to hire a voice actor to do the voice part of it, and I'm gonna lip sync it.
I want one where you just like sit there and read off the ad while we throw little pieces of popcorn at your head.
This feels like Chris is unlocking something.
I'd love to do like a walk and talk with like a face cam.
Yeah.
Just do a walk and talk where I'm just like walking through the woods talking about our partners. I think that would be fun.
Well, yeah, that can be a good one.
That's how you end up with a stick in your eye.
Or a spider web.
Tony, what you drinking?
Well, tonight I am drinking Mana Surge, or as you like to say, Mana Surge.
Mana Surge, yeah, because I'm a normal human.
Yeah, Mana Surge is actually
I borrowed it from you.
brought to us by a game that I can't read.
Oh, I can read it for you. I got
Can
it.
you?
Yeah.
Because I'm old.
It is Alicia.
Okay.
IlYsia. Alicia.
So our partners over at Glitch Energy. Glitch
Mhm.
Energy. You see the little fox here, and then you see the behind us as well.
Clutch.
They've partnered with a ton of game developers this
Hell
year.
yeah.
There's a lot of VR games that actually include our product in them, which is very cool.
Yeah.
So Glitch Energy supports our show, which we love them for. And if you visit glitchenergy.com, glitch is spelled GLYTCH.
You can kind of see it there.
It's on our drinking containers that we call shakers here. And it's probably on screen right here in the middle somewhere. They provide us with an opportunity to provide you with a discount to their product. So no jitter, no crash, sugar-free beverages, excellent flavors, multiple flavors, varied flavors.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you said, no crash. I mean, I feel great after drinking it. I've had like 2 today.
You did have 2 doses today.
I've had 2 doses of Glitch today, which is fine. I checked. I'm being responsible.
Yeah, don't dry scoop it.
Yeah.
That's not recommended. There's some people who are dry scooping it and using it as pre-workout, and we do not recommend dry scooping it. But the flavors are varied. There's so many great flavors. Mana Surge is a sour blue raspberry. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, we've got cotton candy, sour blue raspberry, strawberry. I can't even see which other one we got.
The other one is
peach tea.
The clutch slush is tiger's blood,
which is a fantastic fucking
snow
flavor.
cone flavor.
I love tiger's blood, dude.
try
Charlie
it.
Sheen got one thing right.
Also, check this out. I'm going to quietly encourage you to visit Glitch Energy's Twitter account or X account, because today they tweeted, "What flavor would you like to be our first canned flavor?"
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Look at that.
I love it when powdered beverage makers become canned flavors,
Yeah.
because it gives them an opportunity to expand their flavor portfolio. So glitchenergy.com, use code popcorn, and that will save you 20% on your purchase. Get yourself a shaker, get yourself a little Glitch Energy.
Get yourself a sick flag.
Also, if you're not currently following us on social media, when we hit 1,000 followers on X, you will be eligible to win a $1,000 prize package, which will include some Glitch.
Yeah.
It will also include some memorabilia from some of our movie partners. We'll also include some from another partner that we're going to talk about, and another partner, and another partner. So, also, hey, Chris, that thing I gave you when I first got here, can you bring that box out to me?
Sure.
Sweet.
Producer Chris is leaving this his station, which means we can do whatever the fuck we want.
So check it out, glitchenergy.com, use code popcorn, and
Save
now
20%.
him saying we can do whatever the fuck I want is going to be in our promo spot. So good stuff. Love you.
Oh no, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Sometimes my mouth moves faster than my brain, especially if I haven't had drank enough Glitch to keep my brain moving.
So I want to talk about one of our newest partners. We are proud partners with OBS Bot. OBS makes some of the smallest and some of the coolest cameras that you can look at. How tiny this thing
Look
is.
at that little guy.
It's got a little gimbal in it. If you want it to, it will track you. You can also set it in a stable position. This is a 4K camera. Look at how small that is.
Right?
It's got a full gyroscope in it. It's crazy, crazy. 4K video comes from this thing. And we will be using it as we shoot the show. We'll be shooting some promos using it. Really excited. So this is the Tiny 2 Lite from OBS Spot. Thank you so much, OBS Spot. We're proud to partner with you. If you go shopping at OBS Spot, use code popcorn at checkout. I think you'll save between 8 and 10% depending on what you've purchased. And that's massive when you look at one of their devices, which is like $1,500. So 10% off of that, that's crazy good. So I can't put it back in the box right now. But
super good, tiny little camera.
It's tiny, dude.
I've given him a tiny little name. He's called Bruce, and he's going to film our podcast.
He is a she.
What?
He is a she.
All right, I'm calling her Gertrude, and she's going to film our podcast.
I've already named her. Her name is Allison.
That's not a fun tiny name.
It's definitely a fun tiny name in my history.
All right. Oh, okay. How about, if you're watching right now, tweet at us at Popcorn Tribunal, at Fire a Gallifrey,
name
at whichever
recommendations.
One, at whichever
just tweet
one
at Popcorn Tribunal. He gets the notifications for that too.
That's true.
Recommend some names for our lovely little Tiny 2 Lite. And I'm telling you, most of the time you think, oh, you're going to buy some tiny little thing. It's going to be shitty. Like, this is top of the line product right here. The technology that is in this tiny thing is crazy. Yep. Logitech wishes they put out a camera like this.
Yep. And I'm calling her Gertie no matter what.
If you go online and follow OBS Bot, I'm telling you right now, they are partnering with everybody in technology, everybody in the gaming and streaming industry. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. They are hot. They're a German company. I think they're a fairly small development team, so they focus on individual products. And I'm telling you, these are the best products that are out there.
Are they German? That's German engineering right there.
Da.
I'm German too, so. Yeah.
But the cool thing is if you don't want a camera that has a gyroscope built into it, they actually have a camera called the OBS Bot Meet. And it's literally like this small. It looks like the original GoPro, only cut in half and a quarter. It's tiny. And it puts out a 4K camera, 4K shot. It's great.
Does that mean it'll auto like?
I have two clients. I have two computers set up. The clients that have the camera on 9 hours a day.
That's so cool. I haven't gotten to like touch this and play around with it yet.
Yes,
that's so cool.
Just don't turn the gyroscope. No matter what technology, I say that if there's a gyroscope or something in it, you don't want to manually turn it. Let it do its thing.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's really tiny. But I'm telling you right now. Your favorite streamer probably uses something similar to this if they're not using a $700 Sony Handycam or whatever.
Yeah. So OBS Bot, I love you because this is the cutest little thing I've ever seen in my life.
Dorothy? Can we call her Dorothy?
Nope, Gertrude.
No,
little Gertie.
Gertrude makes me think of like an angry old lady.
That's how you call her Gertie.
I got an umbrella and I'll hit you. You butted in line at the grocery store.
Actually, you know what? Dorothy kind of. Yeah, she kind of does look like in Twister.
I know.
When they throw the little things up in OBS Bot.
Maybe it's Dorothy. I don't know. We'll see.
Thank you for Dorothy because I love her. This is the cutest thing. She's like a little Star Wars droid. I'm so happy right now.
We're saying thank you, but we are proud to partner with OBS Bot. Visit obsbot.com. If you speak German, you can go to obsbot.de. It does the same thing.
Dankeschön, OBS Bot.
Dankeschön. And they say bitteschön to us. But yeah, so you will start to see some content. Follow us on TikTok, go to X, and we will be posting more content utilizing these cameras. We're really excited about it. So thank you, OBS Bot. Once again, use code popcorn at checkout to save a little money.
Actually, we should give her a German name. We should call her Hilda.
Ooh. Does she wear a big steel bra?
Huh? Anyways.
Hello, my name is Hilda. Helga.
Tony, let me ask
you. And I wear a big steel bra.
Let me ask you something, Tony.
What?
When we get home to our separate living quarters after this podcast, what are you gonna take to relax? What are you gonna chew on?
I mean, I understand the segue that you're doing here.
It is a good segue, right?
I want to remove this from the table, though.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So I will put this baby right here.
Are you afraid that I'm going to knock it over?
And then I will. Yeah, we'll leave that there. Okay. Well, so when I go home, I usually either pour myself a nice little 2-finger glass of bourbon,
Sure.
or I will help myself to a little Space Panda Delta.
Absolutely.
Now, so there's two different products here. We've got Space Panda gummies, and then they come in Delta 8 and Delta 9.
Mm-hmm.
Delta 9 is more of they use the term psychotic, right? Psychotropic.
I don't think it's psychotic. Is it?
No, it's a different high, if you want to call it that.
Psychoactive.
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 Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you. Psychotropic is more like acid.
Psycho.
And then Delta 8 is kind of that chill, laid back kind of feeling. And I don't think I've slept as good as I have after taking a Delta 8.
Yeah.
The other thing that I like about
So
this, when we take other gummies, and Chris, I will let you talk about this because I know you utilize them on a frequent basis. When I take regular THC gummies, or I have in the past, I always felt a little hungover at the end. You know, there was a lot of sugar involved, so I had a little bit of a sugar high that came with them. These are some of the best tasting gummies that I've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
And then both the Delta 8 and the Delta 9 are just smooth, right? I've slept like a baby on the Delta 8.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually been able to stay up when I needed to and focus on the Delta 9. They also have some THC CBD pain relieving gummies, which are fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Cannabinoids have some anti-inflammatory properties. And they're also mixed with frankincense, which also has some additional anti-inflammatory properties. And once again, if you go to spacepandadelta.com and use our code popcorn at checkout, you'll save 20%.
Yeah. Listen, I've said it once and I'll say it every time. I cannot speak a higher praise than to say that those Delta 8 gummies erased the final episode of True Detective
They
Night
did,
Country
yeah.
from my memory.
Speaking of, let's let Chris talk a little bit about this because he has an opportunity to really use these in a proper manner. So, Chris, what do you think? Hey, wait, don't you have a package from them?
I do.
While Christopher opens, I would like to clarify. I loved Night Country. I'm just saying that's a strong gummy to knock that out of my head like a home fucking
For the
run.
record, I would just like to encourage you. It says start with a half,
Yes.
see how you react, and then take a whole if you react fine.
I would recommend
He did
that.
not do that.
Nope. I sure didn't. I wanted to jump full in and then foolishly thought I could finish.
Do you remember when we gave you one at the start of an episode and you didn't
That
realize?
was the same night.
Was it? Okay.
It was the
gotcha.
same time.
Okay.
I take a whole 8 almost daily.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, you mean
Yeah.
a whole Delta 8 gummy,
and
not 8
Chris
of
deals
them.
with ADD. I deal
No,
with ADD, and it's for me. It seems to even things out.
Yeah.
I can't see what you're doing, Chris. Can you tell us what's going on?
Yeah, I have a package.
Okay, and what's in your hands,
I was giving a little pause for
bro? Did you
phonics.
have to stick that whole thing in your mouth?
It's a package from Space Panda. If everyone has a great screen,
I'm
they
gonna
can
make
see
sure
my
I don't
address
spill.
in theirs really quick.
Yeah, let's not show that.
Might have accidentally already.
That's his P.O. box.
I can't think of a great not
God
comeback.
damn it, Chris, get
Yeah,
on it.
Please don't say that.
Ooh, what do we have?
What'd they send you?
Ooh, I has Nova Lime.
Nice.
Right here, baby.
It is a wonderful flavor.
Those
That
are
is-
Delta 9s. Chris, I'm going to
They
go
are
in and
nice.
request some Delta 8s for you, buddy.
I love
am-
the 8s.
I am partial to Nova Lime because, again, erase the whole show episode. I slept so good. I
But
think I
not
called in.
unpleasantly. What's crazy,
Yeah, no.
though, is that's the Delta 9, and you still slept
Yeah,
that well.
I think I called in sick the next day.
I hope not.
I definitely didn't call in
There
sick
you
the
go.
next day.
I love how it took you 30 seconds
Yeah.
to realize I'm literally sitting next to my boss.
Oh, no, I knew.
Hey, you know, I have another package sitting here.
Do you really?
Yeah,
Are you being sexual, or do you genuinely have another
I
package?
do. It's
Open
from another
that-
partner.
Open that glitch up, baby.
Oh, is it a glitch
I have a
package?
glitch package.
I recognize it anywhere.
Ooh.
We all-
Die and
All right,
open this.
let's make guesses on what flavor he got sent. What do you think?
If it's Monosurge, I'm gonna kill him because I want to try it.
It's delicious, bro.
I'm keeping it.
I think it's Nerdies or Karen's Tears.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that too.
It's good.
Not the other one that we discussed prior to the show.
That was Karen's tears.
The other flavor.
What was the other flavor?
I don't remember. Seahorse? He's being weird. Don't worry about it. Let him go.
Yeah, okay.
Just being myself.
Is he opening this like a Christmas present?
Yeah,
like
I
just
don't think he
tape.
has,
There's
much,
a
I don't
lot
think
of
he has
tape.
anything sharp. He's just actually clawing his way in.
I had to use my knife. It's mine. Yellow snow.
Oh, I have
Wait, is
that.
it actually called Yellow Snow?
Yellow snow. So it's a
That's
sour
so fun.
citrus. It's a sour
love
citrus
that.
flavor. I have it at home. It's so good.
I love that. That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
It's like a gently sweet lemonade.
That's gonna
Okay.
be great.
Yeah, no, it's delicious.
Just that if any of our, if anyone who we associate with a glitch is watching, I can't drink lemonade. So please
that's
don't
a
ever
you
send me
problem.
a lemonade flavor. I would appreciate that.
please don't send you a lemonade.
Please don't
flavor?
send me. I can't drink lemonade.
But it's not lemonade.
Yeah, but even like artificial lemonade
You're just
stuff
not
like that gives
trying
me
hard enough?
crazy heartburn.
Okay, suck it up. Take a Prilosec. Drink your
Go,
Glitch.
not
Glitch
Prilosec.
no, I take
Oh.
generic heartburn medicine.
Nexium. That's right, baby.
No, it's
Prilosec had a lawsuit.
Did they?
Yes.
I should check into that.
Anyway, do we have any more partners we want to talk about?
I have enough glitch that if you were gifted something lemonade flavored, we could trade. Are you doing a cut or are we
No,
high
just a high
fiving
five.
again? Okay. Thanks.
I never got the Space Panda logo up. I'll have to throw
Speaking
it
of
up later.
Space Panda, once again, spacepandadelta.com. Use code popcorn at checkout and save 20%. Also, I encourage you to follow Space Panda on socials as well as follow Popcorn Tribunal because they do run specials. So when they run specials like buy one, get one free or 40% off,
Yeah.
you will see Popcorn Tribunal tweet that out and we'll include a special link that will get you that value. So
Yeah.
keep an eye out. Definitely follow us on socials because once again, at 1,000 followers, we're giving away a prize pack valued at over $1,000.
I'm interested in where you said some goodies from some of our studio partners.
Studio.
Didn't you
partners.
say that? Did you say, or you said some, or was it like our? Were you saying,
Well, I mean, A24,
Tony, didn't you also say if we get 1,000 followers,
Warner Brothers.
you'll do a show topless?
Fuck no.
I'm gonna need off camera.
Wow.
We're gonna need to talk about who I need to suck up to at A24
Nothing from
for
Disney.
for some fun goodies. They did give me a hat once.
Who did?
Oh no, it wasn't A24. Who did Cabin in the Woods? I got a hat from Cabin in the Woods,
Oh, I don't remember.
and I love it. Thank you. Shout out to our rep, whose name I won't use because I don't want to call her out if she doesn't want to be.
It's all right. I have contacts with actual movie studios that I have reached out to, and they are working to acquire some fun stuff for us to give
I love
away.
that. I love that. You'll have to tell me in the car what it is.
I won't. I kind of want you to be surprised.
No, I can't win it though.
Oh yeah, but you can tell everybody that you know to follow us on socials.
I won't tell. I'm pretty sure my mom already enters.
Well,
all the
let me put it this
giveaways.
way. Tonight we spoke about 3 of our partners.
Yes.
We haven't yet spoken about our partners at Pup and the Pepper.
Oh yeah, fair.
Pup and the Pepper hot sauce. Their peach pawpaw habanero hot sauce is fantastic. Throw it over some vanilla ice cream. It's delicious.
Would never have thought of that.
Pupandthepepper.com. Use code popcorn at checkout and you will save 10% off of your hot sauce purchase.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they're fantastic.
And they are handmade hot sauces. I'm really, really trying to get one of their hot sauces on Hot Ones.
Nice.
Yeah,
That would be awesome.
they don't know that. I'm just kind of doing it on my own. So
Oh,
one of these
nice.
days, hopefully they get a call. But yeah, good stuff.
Lock it down, Sean Evans. Come on, that's his name.
Dude, their Scarlet Reaper hot sauce.
Love
Oh,
it.
The perfect amount of heat. And it's not mild. I mean, like it's a Carolina Reaper hot sauce.
Oh,
The
yeah.
mouth is watering right
but
now.
the vinegar flavor to go along with that heat is spot the fuck on.
Put it on baked potatoes.
And here's the thing. I mean, they're handmade in small batches, right? And I've had multiple batches and they all taste perfectly. It's such a good sauce.
Yeah.
Such a good sauce. And then there's nothing better than cold pizza and Eleanor's everything.
Mm.
Right? Right, Chris? Come on. So good.
So good.
So good. They have a new formula for their cilantro verde. Oh my god, dude! I'm telling you right now, check them out. Pupandthepepper.com.
Hell
so
yeah.
good, so good. We love those guys. Okay, so that's 4 partners now. So we've got Glitch Energy, Space Panda Delta, OBS Bot, and Pup and the Pepper. Hey Chris, I heard you know something about a little coffee company.
Who? What? Where?
Little coffee company?
What place? What are they called?
The Coffee Dudes Coffee.com.
What?
Producer Chris here roasts some of the best artisan coffees that I've ever had. Hand roasted, massive varieties on the website. I was looking at it yesterday. I tweeted about it yesterday.
Keep going with the praises.
So good. I don't drink black coffee, but I will drink his coffee without creamer or sugar. It is that fucking good.
Oh, yeah.
Don't even have to do it at Gunpoint anymore.
No, I don't. No, I
Words.
voluntarily drink this coffee. And close friends and family have purchased the coffee.
Yeah.
I actually, some of your family bought
Oh
some
yeah.
too.
They all love it.
And they all love it. It's excellent. And he does wash his hands before he roasts.
Oh,
Yes. And I'm allowed to be silly because this is Chris's own company. So I can tell you 100% it is not a front for a cocaine operation. It is actually coffee.
Did you just use the word silly?
Yeah. He is definitely not using the smell of the coffee to mask the cocaine from the drug dogs. It is just really fucking good coffee. Right, Chris? Yeah. Not a single
So
ounce
if
of
you
drugs that's
if you
anywhere
want
near it.
cocaine, don't order
No.
the Colombian Supremo.
Exactly. Do not order that. Okay?
Wink,
All
wink.
you'll get is coffee.
I'm guessing the
Okay.
coupon code tonight is going to be white
DEA.
as snow.
Code south of the border.
No, but definitely check it out. Support Chris. We haven't done 5 seasons yet, but he's been the best producer out there. CoffeeDudesCoffee.com. Check it out. Excellent stuff. If you're local, he'll hand deliver it. If you're not, he'll ship it to you. So
Yeah.
good stuff. What's this? 1, 2, 3. That's 5.
Yes.
And visit popcorntribunal.com. Look at our partners page. On there, we've got ancestry.com. We've got one of my personal favorites, Lego.
Knew that was coming.
Click on that Lego link, order all of your awesome new Legos. And yeah, we appreciate all of our partners and the support that they provide us.
Yeah.
So,
Absolutely.
okay. Let's talk about Rebel Ridge.
Yeah. Tell me about Rebel Ridge because I haven't seen it yet.
Okay, so we have had many conversations about who I believe would make an excellent Black Superman. I can't think of his name. So this was a project that John Boyega was attached to.
Oh, really?
And he dropped out because of
Aw.
a family issue right as shooting was starting.
Damn, that would have been awesome.
Also, do you remember the movie called Bridge to Terabithia?
Yeah.
The young lady in that movie,
Mhm.
all grown up, is the young lady in Rebel Ridge.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, we got to talk about that. A different man.
Yes.
So he hasn't seen it, so I don't want to say too much about it. Probably the best straight to streaming movie I've seen in a long time.
Okay.
When you see it, the everything about it is army green, blah blah blah. You will be. It has nothing to do with what you think based on the cover art. Check it out. It's on Netflix.
Yes. Yes.
Rebel Ridge. It's exceptional. I'm gonna get him to watch it, and then we'll talk more about it. But yeah, definitely one that I'm stepping out and saying, make sure you go watch it. It's really, really good.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so back to screenings. We got to go see a movie called A Different Man,
Mm-hmm.
which stars Sebastian Stan.
Yes.
And do you remember his name?
I do not. I will look it up real quick because I feel bad that I can't remember. He's
So back in the day, there was a movie called Mask. There was also a movie called The Elephant Man.
yes.
And it was all about a gentleman with facial disfigurements.
Mhm.
This is kind of a different take on that. Still, for me, up until the last 15 minutes, an exceptional movie.
yes.
And then in the last 15 minutes, I felt like it kind of jumped the shark.
Yeah. It almost kind of becomes a little bit too much in the last 15. His name
Yeah.
is Adam Pearson, by the way, is the actor.
Who truly actually suffers from
Yes.
the disorder. Sebastian Stan was exceptional in it. It's basically about a man who uses his shortcomings as a crutch. And then when those shortcomings no longer exist, he realizes that what he had could have been utilized as a benefit,
Yes.
and kind of realizes how he'd wasted his entire life taking these things as a crutch, right?
Yeah.
And then it goes off the rails.
Yeah. No, it is like,
And it's not terrible off the rails. It's
No,
A24 off the rails.
yeah. And I
right?
mean, it's a fucking weird movie. Like,
Yeah.
go into it expecting it to be weird. There's a couple of moments that made some people in the theater real uncomfortable.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
The mask during sex.
it's like,
That
yeah,
was great.
there's definitely towards I'd say the first, quarter of the movie, if you have some trouble with body horror, might be a little difficult. Shut.
For those that don't understand what he just said, body horror.
It's the Queen's English, and I speak it properly.
Okay.
If you have troubles with body
the
horror,
Queen's dead. Now it
you
would be the
might-
King's English.
I'm talking about the borough.
Okay, gotcha.
If you, for the third time, have trouble with body horror, there's going to be some.
Can
you're
you
gonna
just
have-
try?
No!
Just once?
You're going to have some trouble with a couple of parts towards the beginning.
Yes.
But I mean, yeah, it's not a thriller really in any
No,
sense, but it
not
gave
even
me,
a horror movie. There's literally a 3-minute scene that's maybe a little horrific, but
Yeah.
the rest of it is.
It's like, it's not a thriller, but it gave me thriller vibes a lot
Yeah.
of the time.
And
It's
by that,
in
he
the way
doesn't
it's
mean the
done.
Michael Jackson song.
No, but it does have kind of fun thriller vibes to it, and it is. I mean, it kept me entertained, and then like you said,
Yeah.
the last 15 minutes did feel like a little bit of much,
Yeah.
and the ending is a little odd. I don't quite think I get the ending.
Yeah. So there was one extra special moment in this movie, though. I'm going to let Michael Blaha explain it to you.
I don't even know what you're talking
Do you remember
about.
what happened when we got in the car afterwards? 15-second scene.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. There was some bit part in this movie.
Guy standing at a bar at an event just has like a 15-second conversation about how his wife cheated on him. And in the scene, he's got like a bandage wrapped around his arm, but there's never anything told about why he
Yeah.
has a bandage on his arm.
He's not important in
Bit
any way
part,
to the movie.
unrelated to the story.
And we get in the fucking car, and Tony goes,
In that movie, Jennifer Can't Hardly Wait, the actor, and no, it's not Breckenmeyer, and no, it's not Seth Green, but there's an actor in it, and he's got kind of a big nose, and he plays kind of one of the main characters, nerdy, like dances to this rock song when he gets drunk, and he's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
and it turns out
So I made him look it up.
that was the fucking guy.
It turns out that was the dude.
Some bit part with like 15 seconds of screen time.
And this was
Tony,
23 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I called it
Absolutely
and I nailed
absurd.
it.
Which of course was then even more embarrassing for me because I was convinced that Reese Ifans was in the movie.
Yeah.
I was like, no, that's
The
Otto
bronze
Hightower.
Lincoln.
I was like, that's Otto Hightower for sure.
Yeah.
And I was
Nope.
bolstered by Tony's success. It wasn't
It
wasn't Reese
definitely
Ifans. I'm an idiot.
not. Definitely not.
I just see things where I want to see them.
But I mean, that validates me doing a movie podcast and the fact
true.
that I was able to me, I don't care what anyone else thinks, but to me, I don't feel as much of an imposter sitting here talking
That's
about
fair.
movies when that shit happened. I was so proud of myself. But I was like, yeah, 15 seconds of the movie and I nailed it. Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm over here with zero bona fides, and I have absolutely zero imposter syndrome about it. You're going to listen to me
Yeah.
talk whether you like it or not.
Okay, let's mute his microphone, Chris.
I can overpower yours.
I should mute him.
So, okay, A Different Man. For me, 3 out of 5, maybe 2.5 out of 5. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. With a lot of A24 movies, I'll watch it and then I'll walk out of the theater. And 25 minutes later, I'm like, oh, you know what? That was actually a pretty good movie.
Yeah.
I didn't get that from this movie.
No.
But I also didn't walk out of the movie going, I hate it.
Yeah, no, it was perfectly fine. I think 2.5 is fair. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it to someone
Yeah.
unless they're a huge Sebastian Stan
Well,
fan.
and the other
Because he's
thing,
fun in it. but-
the other thing too is it is an A24 movie.
yeah.
And most people, just like people who go see Blumhouse movies, they know what they're getting into, right? It's an A24 movie. Be prepared for it to be an A24 movie.
Weirdly enough, though, Civil War was an A24 movie.
It definitely felt like an A24
So it's an
movie.
A24 heavy episode today.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, reality is A24 is putting out movies now.
Yeah.
Not a lot of other people are.
And we talked about Hereditary. too.
Hereditary is an A24 movie.
Shout out A24. You guys rock.
Florence Pugh has a new movie out with Andrew Garfield. She was
Yes.
also like what really shot her to stardom was an A24 movie.
Oh
Can't-
yeah, Midsommar.
Midsommar.
I love Midsommar.
That was
That's
a great
really good
movie.
one. It's
That was a
fantastic.
great. That was one of those A24 movies that I walked out of the theater going, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
And then 20 minutes later, I'm like, "That was a great movie. I want to
Oh,
see
yeah.
it again."
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
love Midsommar. I've watched Midsommar so many
Yeah.
times.
So A24 is on my list. I'm a big
Yeah.
fan. The Green Knight, they hooked it
Oh, I
up.
fucking love the
I missed the screening. I had to go out of town for some work, and they sent me a screener so I could watch the
I
movie.
love that.
We love our team at A24. So,
And they love us. They're on our list
Hillary and
we're on
Alex,
theirs.
I believe, are our two representatives there.
Oh,
So
cool.
thank you for everything
Love
that
you
you guys
guys.
do for us. We love you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So pretty exciting. A Different Man was okay.
Yeah.
Not
Not everything has to be a hit.
Well, and that's the thing, right? We talked about this actually on our way to this movie. Is that the reason why we have the film school dropouts thing, right? Those people who critique movies for a living,
Mhm.
I the ability to enjoy a movie.
Yeah.
And for me, that's what the event of going to a movie is about.
Mhm.
It's about the popcorn. It's about the soda. It's about the candy. It's about
Yeah.
the uncomfortable or the overly comfortable seats. It's about
Yeah.
the lack of air conditioning in the theater or the, oh, it's too cold, so I have to bring a blanket, right? Like those are all of the experiences that you experience going to going to an IMAX where the seats are definitely too small and too close, right?
Mhm.
That's what a movie is about.
Mhm.
And sitting down and enjoying a movie. If I find Tourette's funny, and to me, I laugh at those scenes. No, I'm dead serious about this.
It always
I
comes back
understand.
around. to it.
But like that movie was not a comedy, but the intermittent pieces with Tourette's that were put. That movie could have been done without the Tourette's, and it would have still been a decent movie.
Yeah.
But
Get a
to me,
counter.
the Tourette's was funny. But that means I'm enjoying the fucking movie.
Sure.
So don't sit here. That's what pisses me off is when people can't enjoy a movie because of something like that. Go to the movies to enjoy your experience. Don't be a film school dropout who thinks your opinion is more important than others.
Yeah.
So
Hell yeah.
check out our merch. We have a new If You Know, You Know line. It's all of
Oh.
our film school dropout stuff.
Do we have a hat on there yet? I want a hat.
Not yet. I don't know how I'm going to put that whole thing on a hat.
We'll
So
figure it out.
maybe just do FSD.
Yeah. I'm thinking like a little collegiate seal, maybe.
That'd be cool.
You
So-
get the little seal and they've already got the little bits. One of them can be a little clapper.
No, that's too much. That's too much. But I think like we do like the fire department lettering, it just says FSD, and then we can put the little popcorn logo
That's
right
that's
here.
funny. That's
Yeah.
funny. I like that.
But yeah, so anyways, if you know, popcorntribunal.com, click on merch, check out the new line. It's some really, really cool stuff. All of the proceeds come right to the podcast. I'm trying to get this man paid. So
Me?
help support the podcast.
And Chris and
Um,
I have a deal where he's going to pay me once Tony pays him. So,
Love money.
Yeah.
I like money.
All right, man. Well, our time is coming short. So is there anything else that you'd like to talk about? I know you wanted to talk a little bit about the Rings of Power.
oh, I mean, listen,
I'd be willing to watch, and then we can talk a
Yeah.
little more about it in depth.
Yeah, all I'll say is, that I liked season 1, but I was critical because I
Right.
understood.
And I had zero interest
Yeah.
in it.
I understood the problems that people had with season 1 because it was a very setup heavy season and it almost felt like you had to know a lot about
Yeah.
Tolkien lore to get there. Season 2, I cannot remember loving a season of television more than this.
You said that
wasn't
same
a
thing
Star
about
Wars.
Interview with a Vampire.
You know what? That's fair. I mean, I'm kind of spoiled this year with TV shows because right in a row we've had Acolyte, Interview with a Vampire, Rings of Power, House of the
Acolyte was
Dragon.
terrible,
all
though, so you can't
Acolyte's
throw it in the mix
fantastic.
there.
Acolyte's fantastic.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, I would say this is right up there with how much love I found. An unexpected love. This I was
Okay,
like,
well, let's do this. I'll binge it. I got some time without the kiddo. He's going on a
Yeah.
cruise.
And the finale is tomorrow.
I'll binge it,
so that gives
and I'll
you-
binge season 1, and then we can have an entire episode
Yeah.
where we just talk about streaming shows.
Yeah, no. So I'm into it. Finale of season 2 is tomorrow, and then as the streaming.
Well, I hope that the girl with the dragon gets killed by the one boy with the beard, the one that came back to life. Hope that happens.
You're an
Spoilers.
idiot. You're a fool.
Yeah.
And with how the streaming
That's
pattern
not a
goes,
spoiler, dude. That's Game of fucking Thrones.
Spoilers.
with how the streaming pattern works, we'll watch that finale tomorrow, and
And
then
2
we'll
years
talk
from
about
now-
season 3 in 2027.
Yeah.
I literally had that conversation again on the way over here with my dad, where he was like, "When's House of the Dragon
Wait,
coming?"
you didn't ride over here with your dad.
No, I said, "Oh, I was talking to him on the way to you." Sorry.
Okay.
He secretly calls you.
And
Dad.
Daddy.
and my dad was like, "When do you think like, House of the Dragon season 3?" And I was like, "I hate to hurt your heart like
Yeah.
this, but probably summer 27."
I think they announced it's 2026. All 2026.
Well, it's starting filming next year.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, I was like, man, I just don't buy that they're going to do a fall or winter season because that has always been a summer.
see.
That's been a summer show for 2 seasons for them, and it's almost like their summer blockbuster now. I'm telling you, it's going to get pushed to summer of 2027, which is abysmal.
Well, next week we have a special guest. He's not special like he, but he's a special human
Jesus
being. He is our web review editor. Jeffrey will be here.
Yes.
And Jeffrey has seen a lot of movies. If you haven't checked out the web written reviews, what is he doing in there?
He's cackling. We'll talk about it afterwards.
Um,
He's been a demon back there for the last like 20
Jesus
minutes,
Christ.
honestly.
Did he take some of those gummies?
He did. He absolutely did.
They have not kicked in
I
yet.
was
This
gonna
is all you. This
You
is
were
all
doing
you.
an ad, and he's just sitting behind you in the booth with the gummies, going,
Oh, I took one.
No, I know. It was so funny.
Jeffrey will be with us. If you haven't checked out the reviews on the website, we are a podcast, but I felt that it was important to get this man's reviews written and up on the website to read.
Yeah,
We're working really hard to get him Rotten Tomatoes certified.
yeah.
It would be really great to see Popcorn Tribunal up there on Rotten Tomatoes represented through Jeffrey. He is an exceptional human being. I've known him for almost a decade. He's a good kid. He's in his 20s, but I call him a kid.
Because you're very old.
And
He's also very tall.
yes.
But yeah, he will be joining us live in studio next week to talk about some of his favorite movies, some of his least favorite movies. I will say this, Joker, they did not like it, but I will be watching it this weekend.
And I will say, because I know it takes him forever to get around to watching our episodes because he's so busy watching every goddamn movie that comes out. And so I'll say this as a little fun that he'll catch later. I'm specifically going to wear this shirt again when he's on to antagonize him because he hates the Acolyte, and I really want to fight with him about
He also
it.
wore it to antagonize me because I also hated the Acolyte.
Yeah, but
so.
I respect your opinion less.
But here's the thing. If you're the only person that loves something and you continue to antagonize those around you,
Yes.
aren't you kind of alienating yourself?
First of all, I'm willing to alienate myself.
Hey, that's been Popcorn Tribunal.
Hey.
Thank you so much for listening, watching. We will see you guys around next time, and we appreciate you being here. So thank you so much. And now it's time for this guy to just banter for 20 minutes.
Oh, it's not going to be 20. But, honestly,
I'll bring it down for you.
since The Acolyte's been canceled, I've had so many people who've been like, hey, I went and watched that show, and it's really good. Why did it get canceled? My brother, the chief among them, he watched The Acolyte and immediately texted me and was like, what the fuck? How did this get canceled? It's fantastic. Here's the thing. I think there's valid criticism of The Acolyte. I've even said before, that's a crazy budget that they had. It was like 200 million something. It was a nuts budget for an 8-episode season with 30-minute episodes. Get fucking real, Disney. That's nuts. But there is a lot of invalid criticism that just took that shit down, and a lot of hate campaign that
I would
went
just like to
towards it.
state for the record, Disney, we love everything about you. Thank you so much for including us in the things that you do.
Disney, I love you a lot, and I have a lot of faith in you as a company, and I'm very appreciative that you include us. But I think lately you've made some cowardly moves, and that needs to change because you got to provide the entertainment that we want. There's so many people who are watching The Acolyte now who love it. You've got to give shows time to grow. You've got to stop being so afraid to take a chance on stuff, Disney. I promise you it will work out because 5 years down the line, you're going to make a sequel series to The Acolyte and it's going to be called something different and you could have just had that money now. Just be better about that kind of shit, Disney. I bought all the action figures. I own every Acolyte action figure. And I recreate the show in my living room and I relive the moments except for your dying.
Good.
Yeah, I think I got most of it out.
Okay.
Good night,
Anything
everybody.
else?
Good night, everyone. I'll text you when I'm home, Mom and Dad. Thanks for listening to me rant about Star Wars, and Acolyte is the second best Star Wars show. So, actually, I think it might be my favorite now.
Oh,
You
it's
said you
still
were
going.
done.
Huh?
I thought you said you were done.
I say I'm done a lot, and then I just keep going. I can talk forever. If you leave me here, I'll just go. And you know what? My parents will be watching the whole time because they're my number one supporters. Thanks, Mom and Dad. I love you guys. You're fantastic. And they liked The Acolyte a lot. So you can
Still
suck
on?
it.
We still
If
going?
you're like, oh, everyone around you hates The Acolyte. No, my parents loved it. My brother loved it. I have 2 friends who really liked it. My partner loved it. That's
Hey,
6 people I know.
Can we call your mom? I want to see how she says horror.
No.
No.
I've promised her I would never call her on the
Does she
podcast.
say horror?
Yeah, she does. She says you're a piece of shit for,
Does she
for
say
making fun of me.
TV?
I don't know what you're
Your
talking
mother
about,
would never say that I'm a
She
piece
would.
of shit. No,
Yeah,
she
she
would
would.
not.
Yeah, she
Everybody
would.
say
No.
good
No,
night.
no, she would.
Say good night.
No, you have no idea. My mom,
Text him and tell me if you would ever call me a piece of shit.
I was like earlier.
Wait, your dad has called me a piece of shit?
No, I know. I made a joke earlier.
Oh
my God.
Whoa, what happened?
She's calling me.
Oh.
Hello?
You're not going to put it on speakerphone?
Do you want me to put you on speakerphone? No, would you call Tony a piece of shit? Not me, Tony. Oh, okay. She said she wouldn't. But,
Aw, I
but
love
if I
you.
asked her to, she probably would.
Why would you do that?
Because if you're being mean and I want someone to call you a piece of shit, I want my mom to back me up. My dad could beat you up for sure.
I would let your dad beat me up.
My dad's like twice.
I was
her
to say
height.
your dad is probably my age.
No, my dad's older than you.
Oh.
My dad's.
We're seriously still
I am
recording.
probably closer in
45.
age to your dad than I am to
What'd you say, Mom? Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's saying it. She's saying horror. Horror.
Did she do it just for me? I love your mom. The fact that
Yeah,
she
she's-
called you,
yeah.
that's
Number
hilarious.
1 Popcorn Tribunal fans.
Okay, we love them.
I love you, Mom.
All right, we're going to exit. Bye,
Wait,
guys.
are we
We'll
still
see you later.
live?
Yeah.
Bye.
It's still going right now?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, bye, Chris.
Insane.
Chris loves content.